Hello and welcome to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. But no! Wait, it's not. This is Enderal. It is a huge mod developed by Sure AI, and it's a complete overhaul of Skyrim, completely different lore, universe. All it uses is the engine. So let's get into this. New game. What? Oh, I was on the carriage. Can I have some flowers? Wow. I have to talk to Daddy. He wants to tell me something. What happened to this little shed? Hi, horsey. So I assume Daddy is up by the house. Hi, Mr. Rooster. Chicken. No, quail. I have no idea. Mushroom. Gotta do shrooms. Oh. Okay, so apparently either I installed SkyUI accidentally or it was installed. Hello.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
What is this place?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go?
Why is there
Did you find it?
Blood on the stump?
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Well, that's nice of the Creator. Why is there blood on the wood block? You're scaring me, Daddy. Tomato. Oh, wait. That actually did something other than restore 1 health. Probably could have read that. A knife? That's a lot of peppers. Like, wow. Well, that was scary. Oh, I can't take the cheese. Well, that's sad. This looks all tasty. The art of crispy meat. What? Who doesn't know that? You're looking forward to a nice crispy piece of meat after a hard day of work, but your useless child, who you instructed to cook it, gives you a charred something instead. You castigate them, but the problem stays the same. You are hungry, which means that there's no other way than doing it yourself. Walk to the fireplace, cut out a big, bloody chunk of the animal, and throw it into the kettle, and lo and behold, slowly, the pleasant smell of burned life reaches your nostrils, I assume is what they're trying to say. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. This is very disturbing. So... meat is life. Even the Ash people, who were populating this world before us, knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in a battle, they teared out the liver and heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed over. That's pretty cool, but also really freaky. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animalistic ones. So, there's just a whole ton of books about that. Can I find the key? forbidden door. Oh. Daddy's savory meat pies. 2 pounds of minced meat, 1 jar of flour, a handful of bruised garlic, a handful of ground whisperweed, half a jar of meat broth, a pinch of sugar. That's awesome. That's an awesome detail. They actually read that. Wow. Even more peppers. Well, I'm hoping that that's the elk. Oh, that's why there was blood on the thing. That's a lot of meat. Yes, Daddy? Where's Mommy and Sister?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mommy and Sister?
What? Now when you look at that, I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember?
What?
You murdered them back then. Both of them.
What?
But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the 2 of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked man.
Again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
What?
Now please, let's start cooking.
What's happening?
I'm so bloody damn hungry.
But I didn't kill them!
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless writing?
What?
You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget.
What?
You hear me? The dead don't forget.
This is some freaky zombie stuff.
I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Alright. Not sure exactly what's happening. But hey. Part of the fun. Sure, fun. Getting freaked out. The music's nice, though.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today. Shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
The entire ship or what?
I'm still not completely understanding what's happening.
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes?
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this?
Alright,
what happened to your family?
So that was all just like some freaky dream. With the dad being on fire and... oh, that was really disturbing.
Well, there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't there? I'm no scholar, but maybe these dreams are trying to tell you something. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, maybe... but even if I do,
None.
what difference does it make?
But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane.
So I didn't
But if the stories are true,
kill them, but they're
no
dead.
better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
It's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded, and we couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway. Me too, but we're gonna pay our debt as soon as we've earned some money over there.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
This is also I believe it's a sequel to a mod for Oblivion called Nerim, which looks fun. Oh, I should probably... I was just randomly picking stuff. Half Aeterna. Native to the swampy continent Aranath, the destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Aeterna. to escape to other countries where various destinies awaited them. Some pursued and disregarded them because of their innate magic talent. Some reversed them for it. Revered. That makes a lot more sense. Many Aeterna earn their life as traveling minstrels. Ooh. Half Arazilan. Originating of the barren and steppe-like continent, Arazil, the Arazilan bear the stamp of a splitted people, while the nomadic natives in the steppe maintain their pantheistic traditions. The coastal inhabitations. Wow, my brain is not working today. The coastal inhabitants regard those as primitive and struggle for recognition as full-fledged part of the civilized world. Kilanian. As a secluded people, the inhabitants of the Belt of Kyle are said to have a reclusive mind. Kalanian are deemed as blessed businessmen, a rumor that can be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Vin's biggest trading company and is located in Kyle, among other things. Quiranian. Quiranians originate from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable, but at the same time, it is also known as Cradle of the Science, the Mysticism, and the Culture. Many foreign countries admire Kira for its advanced culture. They are often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. I am gonna pick the magic people, cause magic sounds fun. Okay, so I've made my character. No idea if the races matter, like, gameplay-wise, but we're gonna name him... Oh, what's a good fantasy name? Arthur. Guinevere. Nope. Huh. How about... Mystyal. My name is Mystyal. Mystyal. Oh, that sounds good. Mystyal.
An Eterna. Right. She was one of the last of her kind to leave Maya Awanath, wasn't she? Ironic. Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that?
What's happening?
Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp!
Okay. I'm pressing E!
Now, quiet.
Thanks, I had no idea.
Man, it smells like 4 years balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Go, 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 go! Give me the bread. I want the bread! Dang it! Oh, I haven't fixed my hotkeys yet. Oh wait, I'm attacking the young guy. Am I getting both of them? That's...
You can do it!
Well, I can't move, so the whole dodging thing's a little off the table. Haha! Let me go. I wanna hang.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
Uh-oh, that's German, I think. Okay. Yeah, let's turn ourselves
After
in.
we've beaten up 2 of their sailors. Oh, great.
Okay,
idea.
yeah, that
really?
that does
Especially
seem pretty
considering what they say about
stupid.
This captain of theirs. What do they call her? The blood siren?
All right,
No,
that's fair.
That won't work. Damn it. Damn it. Tie them up. Yes, that's it. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help
Ooh,
me search.
okay.
There must be
Rope.
a rope or something. And I thought we were
The
over.
rope up
We
here?
made it on board. It just can't ever be easy,
Well, that's
can it?
chain, but I doubt that's what he's looking for since I can't interact with it. Is it in the wine? That sounds like a great place to look. I'll look at the bottom of the wine bottles. Ooh, clothes. Wow. Give me your clothes. Ha ha! I'm not naked anymore. More wine. Rope. Find a rope.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the?
What?
Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant. As are you, dear Sirius, unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What? Oh no! No!
Ah!
What are you doing, please? Just don't leave. We just wanted to...
No!
After we had left Ostian, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much.
I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just wanted a second chance. That's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am?
Very, because you're not believing us.
You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain.
I don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up,
A brush.
Ruger.
To brush the scum off your ship.
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No.
Serious? No!
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine.
I mean, I'm still asleep.
Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Oh. Ooh, Atlantis. How am I not dead?
Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Wow, that was intense. But that ends it for this episode of Enderal.